Hello everyone, we're back with yet another Like-Minded, proudly sponsored by E&D Waterworks. If water runs to it or through it, we do it, and that's true. Here's what's happening.
Is this heaven? It's Iowa.
It's Wisconsin, and yes, this state is in sports heaven at the moment. The Badgers are in the top 10, or at least hopefully they still are by the time you see this. The Brewers won their division. The Packers are 3-0 after beating the Bears. You know, in fact, the teams are so popular now that it's changed the way political mudslinging is being done in Madison. Just this week, Governor Walker accused Senate Democrats of being Cubs fans, and the Dems, in response, issued a press release calling Walker a Viking lover. Ooh, ugly. Meanwhile, the Save Janesville Schools Committee announced that they have only raised $68,000 out of their goal of $6 million, so the committee is taking a new approach to fundraising. Taking a cue from the charity Save the Children, contributors can now directly sponsor a teacher. For your $5,000 a month donation, Save Janesville Schools will send you a photo of the teacher you're sponsoring, as well as a yearly status report. We encourage you to correspond with your teacher to create a unique bond between benefactor and beneficiary. Well, this week is Banned Books Week, a national celebration of the freedom to read sponsored by various organizations, including the American Library Association. Many libraries and bookstores do public readings of some of the challenged books, like Mark Twain's Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Brave New World by Aldous Huxley, and this title that is currently being hidden from public view. So what's the biggest problem facing America at this moment in time? Is it the economy? The lack of family-supporting jobs? The ineffectiveness of Congress? The ongoing wars overseas? No. It's the fact that Facebook keeps changing the way it looks. Seizing the opportunity to win favor with an outraged public, Congress rushed a bipartisan bill to the president calling for an immediate suspension of changes to Facebook's look and design. President Obama vetoed the bill, declaring that signing the measure went against his platform of change.
How's that hopey-changey stuff working out for you?
Oh, I don't know. How's that quitting on your constituents and going out on a book tour thing working out for you? You know, personally, I think she's all wet, which means she could probably use a visit from E&D Waterworks, who recently received an A+ from the Better Business Bureau for reliability and dependability. Two qualities a lot of politicians lack. Call E&D today and say, hey, why are you sponsoring such a dumbass? Here's this week's Sound Off Comment of the Week, an actual anonymous call printed on the op-ed page of the Janesville Gazette. On joblessness, can somebody please take the cow down by the highway and erect a fork in its place because Janesville and its jobs are done. Put a fork in it, Janesville's done.
Oh my, I wish someone had told me about acupuncture years ago. I feel like a heifer again.
And that's all for Like-Minded this week. See you next time. Go Packers. Hit Radio 97 WZOK with 45 minutes of music this hour, including the latest from Jefferson Starship, Night Ranger, and God, who else? Oh, Quiet Riot. We always had kids asking for Quiet Riot. The finger, the fickle finger of fate. Hopefully it was a shovel pass and not a throwing like a girl pass.
Why the Bears jersey, man?
I know how you selectively edit to make me look as good as possible, Tony.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. Must take you hours and hours. Tony, are you like light on the Scotch tape budget? Wow, I got through that in one take. What hath God wrought? Here's this week's Sound Off Comment. Tony, you laughed. You made me laugh. We can edit that. Come on, this isn't supposed to make anybody laugh.